Hello there.
Hi, I know what you're thinking right now. This guy is so cool. I wonder what his music taste is, right? That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, for this video, I'm gonna be showing you a few albums that I recommend, not just because I like them, but because I think they're genuinely some of the best with songwriting and producing. And I'm gonna be explaining why I like these albums and why you should listen to them. Well, without further ado, let's get into the video. The first album that I would love to share with you is Wishbone by Conan Gray. This album got me into Conan Gray, and I've listened to every single one of his songs, and I can say that this specific album of his is definitely the best with writing and producing, and he's really grown a lot with his musical abilities. His producer is the same producer for someone you might know, who is Olivia Rodrigo. This album has 12 tracks, and honestly, all of them are perfect songs. There's not a single one I would skip in the album. He has great branding for this album, great producing, great songwriting, great instrumentals, great vocals. The vocal harmonies are absolutely insane on some of these tracks. And that's why you should 100% listen to Wishbone by Conan Gray, but also all Conan Gray songs, because they're all super good. And if you do this for me, I will love you so much. So this next one is also kind of well known, but it's Emails I Can't Send by Sabrina Carpenter. This album is absolutely amazing. I got it a while ago on a road trip. I listened to it on the way back home from the road trip, and it's just absolutely amazing. It has plenty of great songs. One of the most noticeable ones would be Feather, which is one of her most famous songs, but that was on the deluxe version of this album, which I do not have, sadly. But some of my favorites would be Already Over or Bet You Wanna. Those are great songs that you should listen to if you don't have time to listen to the whole album. But definitely give it a try. It's great, the producing's great, the singing is great, instrumental's great. Listen to it. Listen to it. So, my next few are gonna be some older albums. So to start, I have Nirvana's Incesticide. This is one of their lesser known albums, even though they only have a few albums. This one's definitely a lot more underground than the rest, like Nevermind. This has 15 tracks, it's a fairly long album, and it's very experimental, but in a good way. A lot of them are really catchy, some of them are just weird, and I don't think any of you would ever want to listen to it. But I really like it, and it's my favorite album of Nirvana's. Some noticeable tracks would be like Mexican Seafood, I like that one, or Downer. Those are some of my favorites. They also have two covers. They might have more. I'm not that educated. But I know that Molly's Lips is a color and is a cover, not a color. I'm sorry. And I'm pretty sure Turnaround is a cover, I think. Which were both covered by a band called Vaseline from back in the day. This album has a lot of screaming and a lot of screeching and noises and weird lyrics, but overall it's pretty good. It's a lot of just pieced together, stitched together songs, but I really like it. This next song is from a band you might have never heard of called Our Lady Peace. The album is Happiness Is Not a Fish You Can Catch. I love this album. I started listening to it on a road trip. My dad found this CD in his old collection for me because he loves this band so much and he grew up with this band. Has 11 tracks. The producing on this album is extraordinary, and the instrumentals are great. There's so many great synth sounds in there. The vocals sound a bit like the band Korn, if you've ever listened to them. And the instrumentals, especially I find with the drummer and the bassist, are so good. My favorite track on this album is Annie. I really like Annie. It's a great song. You should definitely listen to that one if you listen to any of them. No skips on this album, by the way. There's not a single song that's not that good. But I've listened to a few of their other albums, and this is the only one that I really like Like, this is the only one that's really stuck with me. The other ones are still great, but definitely not as good as this album. So, give it a try. Our Lady Peace. Okay, next we have Billy Joel the Stranger. I listened to this album so much over the summer. I love it. It has 9 tracks, and they're all so good. They have ballads, and then they have like more hard rock songs. Very piano focused because Billy Joel played piano. Some great cover. I really like this cover. The producing, great. Instrumentalist, great. Vocals, the best thing ever. You will be ascending. My favorite track is The Stranger, but it has other songs you might have heard, like Moving Out or Vienna. This album is beautiful, so listen to it, please. This next album is by Elton John, Honky Chateau. Has a total of 10 songs. I really only like the front side of this album, the first 5 songs. The last 5, still good. I just don't listen to them as often. This has the song Rocket Man, which you've probably heard of. A really good track that I would recommend is Susie or Honky Cat. I love those songs. This, again, is very piano focused, which is because Elton John played piano. It has a lot of different artists who worked on this album with him, who were all great, phenomenal. You can tell they put a lot of work into this album, and it just sounds great, so give it a listen. Okay, next one. I love this album so much. I doubt that you've heard it before unless you're like super old, but it's The Hungry Years by Neil Sedaka. I love Neil Sedaka so much. He's made a few songs you might have heard of, like Calendar Girl or Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, which is probably some of his most famous tracks. But this has, I have to count again, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tracks. They're all so perfect. There's heavier rock songs, and it's mainly pop, but there's also slow, like, ballads in here, like Steven or The Hungry Years. Great song. It also has Breaking Up Is Hard to Do on it, but it has a ballad version of it, a different composition than the original. Some notable tracks would be Lonely Night or Bad Blood. I really like those ones. Fun, cool cover of like an alleyway in the 70s. Love this album so much, give it a listen. My next one's from Queen, which is their album called Jazz. There is so many Queen albums that I love so much. I have this section of my record collection here is only Queen albums, so I have a lot. And this was really hard to choose which one, because I only wanted to do one. At least for this. Maybe I'll do a part 2. This album is definitely up there. Some tracks you might know is Bicycle Race or Don't Stop Me Now, which Don't Stop Me Now was the song that got me into Queen. Love that so much. My favorite song on this is definitely Dreamer's Ball. I've listened to that song so many times. It feels like you're ascending. Listen to it. Yes. Instrumentals on this song are absolutely amazing. All of the musicians in that band were so great and still are so great, the ones that are alive, which is most of them, except for Freddie Mercury, the singer, who sadly died, but that was in 1991, so a while ago. This album, there's a few songs that I would honestly skip, especially more of that jazz at the end, because it's kind of just like a medley of all the songs in this album, like combined. It's kind of weird. But I think that they're all really good, and yeah, give it a listen. It's great. Okay, next one, David Bowie. But it's not what you're expecting. It's not Ziggy Stardust. I do have that album, but it's not Ziggy Stardust. It's the Labyrinth soundtrack. Have you ever seen The Labyrinth? Well, if not, you should. It's a great movie. It also has a soundtrack, which was primarily written by David Bowie. This has some great songs on it. One that you might know would be Magic Dance, which is like the one that's like, you remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power. Okay, I'm not going to continue that. You get it. My favorite is definitely As the World Falls Down. It's a great song. It's a lot slower. It's ballad. Watch the movie, but also definitely give some of these songs a listen. They're great. Okay, next one is also one you probably know, which is No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom. Gwen Stefani sang on this album because she's the singer of No Doubt. Oh, so my stuff just fell. Hold up. No. It's all right. It's fixed. Don't worry. Chocolate Kingdom. This song has a lot of tracks. It's 14 tracks. Okay, I expected there to be more, but when you look at the vinyl, there's like, it looks like there's a lot. Anyways, album cover, pretty interesting. It's like different, you know? It's not like standard album cover. It's cool. I like it. It's a little fly. Yeah. All these songs are just like great. There's none that are like super weird. They all have like a similar vibe and just fun to listen to. You know, you don't have to know the words to listen to these songs. They're just all super fun and, you know, what's the word, like, energetic. You know, I'm realizing this video's pretty boring. Maybe it's not, I don't know. You can tell me. But next is Johnny Tillotson. It keeps right on hurting. This album is mainly like slower pop songs from like the 50s. Johnny Tillotson, he's a good singer. It's kind of country-ish. If you like slow country songs, then this is right for you. I got it for $5 because it was in the clearance section at an album store. Shout out to Dudley's Vintage Vinyl. I live next to that album store, record store. It has CDs, posters, tapes. It's all great. Yeah, you should check that out. They are great. The owner's super nice. Next one, Rubber Soul by the Beatles. So this one has 14 tracks that are all super great. Some ones you might know would be, you'd probably know In My Life. Oh, Ringo, he looks so sad in this picture. He's so sad. It's okay. This album is so great. The Beatles, specifically Paul McCartney, were all geniuses for their time who wrote great music. That's all I have to say. Okay, next one. This is a newer band called The Gins. Their album, It's a Life. They are like a grunge-ish band from Vancouver, Canada. I went to one of their concerts with one of my friends. They're great. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 10 songs on it. They're all super great. Not a single one I would skip. It's mainly heavier stuff, grunge. Like I said, their singer looks like Kurt Cobain. His name is Ben as well as me. He has my name. Yeah. I have some signatures of them from the concert I went to. I have a drumstick that got signed, which is cool. So yeah, check the Gins out. They're releasing, I think they just released a new album or they're releasing it soon. Yeah, do that. Now, for the final album, I don't have it because I don't think they sell it, but I'm going to put it up on the screen right here. It's called A Part of Me by Mila B, who is a lot newer. She's not that new. She's like been making music for a few years now, and I think she's going to release something fairly soon. She's such a great artist. She's definitely upcoming. She's gonna be big one day. I can tell. She's so great. It's more pop. If you like artists like maybe Lizzie McAlpine, you'll probably like Mila B. She has some more like indie pop, or there's a few like more rock kind of tracks. So yeah, listen to that album. It's so good. I love Mila B so much. Follow her on Instagram and TikTok because she's so cool. Do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I love you guys. Bye.